how to better or make ourselves better in life or business. We all need someone like a personal confidant to help us to navigate through the things that we want and tap into the things that we always believe and hold in our heart and just help us to open that gateway and find our true self. Isn't it nice for once nobody else tells us exactly what to do or we have to change ourselves? It's just someone to help us to find a way for ourselves. So today's episode, I'm talking to a very good friend of mine, and she's actually my own mentor in life and business. Is a beautiful Sonja Kay. So, Sonja, thank you so much for being here as part of our new series, interviewing with female coaches. We would like to interview you and talk to you about exactly how you do it. Well, I know how you do it because I've been honored and privileged to experience how you helped me in my personal life and also in business. And just want to know a bit about yourself and how you do your magic. Welcome to our show, Sonja.
Thank you so much, Helia. And I'd like to also thank you for this opportunity. I'm very grateful and appreciative of it. Thank you. Well, my work as a personal confidant really stems from I'm really deeply devoted to helping leaders. I believe there's some beautiful leaders that are showing up, particularly amongst women, and they're women of integrity, such as yourself. And you have these really unique gifts and talents. And there is an intuitive intelligence that comes through women. That's what needs support, because in supporting that, they can focus their work, their life purpose, their soul purpose, whatever way you want to express that, because they're here to do real big work in the world and need a lot of support when you're taking on an offer that comes through you to help others in whatever field that is. So that's what my role is.
Oh, okay, that's great. So is it something that you recommend that, okay, women, for whatever decision they want to make in their life, they can still tap into your knowledge and, get the help? Or is it specifically for the businesses or, or as in certain ages that they should do that? What's your view on there?
Well, age isn't a premise here. It can be quite young, but it's like an awakening. You have this awakening that, yes, you might have been a mother or a career woman, but there's a point in your life when you realize, no, there's something more that I need to contribute. And really, it's time. As soon as you get that call within you, because it happens deep inside you, you have your knowledge, wisdom, and you just want to keep tapping into it. And so that's the time when you go and everybody starts looking, where is somebody that's going to assist me? It's not actually give you like advice of like, you should do this. And that's my thoughts in any rate. But help, that unfold, help it come to the surface, help you have a voice and be confident with that voice that you have and what you are offering humanity.
Great. I love the word you use, have and to be true to our voice, because especially for us women, we always been traditionally or culturally it's just been told that, okay, yes, it's not our place to voice it or to voice our concern or our feelings. But whatever it is, it's just always had to go with the flow. So we don't want to rock the boat here, or we don't want to be the interrupter, so, but it's time our voices have been heard, and
Yes.
that's definitely what we need, women in our lives. So, and what do you think that, okay, I'm sure, because I know there are some men who are engaging your services and they need your help. So how do you view it? So do you think that this is men, they may feel less of being who they are, of their ego, if they do this, or how does it sit?
Well, that's a really good question, because how I see it, and because some of my clients that are coming, oh my gosh, we're talking about men, highly successful men. So they've got the house, the boat, the investment properties, they've got the tick, 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 tick on everything. And then they say to me, why do I feel so empty inside, Sonja? I say, now it's time to get down to what you're really here to do. And you've done all these great things, but they haven't given you freedom, joy, happiness, balance in your life. And I always say that's when the balance starts to come, more, because we've all got masculine and feminine energies in us. But so that's when they start to wake up, that they would like to have more time with their family. They would like to be felt that the children or family love them just as much as they love mum and things like that. And so I'm hearing this a lot now from men. And it's beautiful, it's time that they can relax into not just being the provider or the one that goes out there and the woman just stays there. This is a time of change. It's a big transition that's happening worldwide. It's just not one place. So these feelings that are coming up in men and women are very real,
Oh, that's great. So yeah, it is, the happiness doesn't have a gender.
No.
So, and we all can be happy. And so yeah, it's just tap into our true ourselves. And it's nothing about being, as if this is feminine view or feminine view or a masculine view or something. It's just to combine it, accept it, be aware of it, and just flow with it. And you'll help, of course, everyone who find that way and just, enjoy the life, because after all, we are here to to fulfill our purpose, whatever it is in our life, and whatever way to find it. Because, I know, I as a wealth coach, I help people to get to that level of, ticking all those financial goals. Yes. But then, why I'm not happy? Then, of course, they need to go see Sonja. You need to see you. So, because this is what definitely is missing in our life. And I hear this a lot as well, that in our age, because of the internet, and we are just more prone to hearing all the news and hearing from people, but it's just so much noises out there that we forget who to listen to, and even we are scared, and then the self-doubt comes in. What's your view in there, and any tips on how to just focus on our inner truth rather than hearing those noises outside?
Well, they're all part of the challenge in life. I always say to people, well, we all have challenges, and it's interesting. A challenge helps you grow. And so if you are feeling like, oh my gosh, I doubt myself, and often can talk to our friends and they'll bolster us up. But you must look for people who support you and tell, they're not just being nice to you, but they're supporting you as a person. They believe in you. You feel like they've got your back, or, you can be truthful to them. And then you realize, like, sometimes you go, I shouldn't be around those people. They always put me down. Every time I open my mouth, I'm put down. I feel really low when I've been in their energy field, I call it. So I think it's an awareness you have of who are the best people for you, who are there to support you, and people who are always telling you you're wrong, that's not right. You just learn to just keep quiet and go, well, that's interesting. Everything is an interesting point of view, but making your way towards people that are positive and they believe in you. They think you're beautiful, and it doesn't matter what you look like or whatever. They just think you're just beautiful. And you go, oh, I need more of that. So they're going to help you move through that self-doubt, low self-esteem, confidence. Search for people that support you. That's my whole thing. Yeah.
I love that. Of course, my viewers, they know, some of you actually, you may know that not long ago, I was in a very dark space, and it just took a courage from one friend and her assistant to catch up for a coffee. And then she told me to go and talk to Sonja and go talk to this person, go talk to that person. It's just, and then I said, okay, fine, I'll do it. And even though I believe, of course, I knew what you guys are doing, but I wasn't ready, or I just thought, how it's going to help me? I've been there, I've done that. For God's sake, I'm a coach. I already, ticked many boxes. So it's too late for me and all that. But then it's just everything just changes amazingly and beautifully. And it's just by surrounding myself with the right people.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. You have to actually vibe with people that are in alignment with how you think. I call it a frequency or a vibration. And you just measure it by how you feel after you've been around them. So if you walk out and you feel like you've got a big black cloud around you, or
Yes.
you feel you've got a tight heart,
Yeah.
or you feel angry, oh, I always go, is
Yeah.
that the right person for me to be around? So flowers are great, as you can see behind me. Going for walks in the park. Yeah, doing things that give you joy. And so, me riding my bike, it's just
Yes, that's
wonderful.
right.
So, if you've got a dog or a cat, giving them a hug. So find things that give you joy, surround yourself with either people that give you joy or hobbies, whatever it is. And Helia, look, playing the piano.
Who knew? Who knew? I actually got a short video of me about actually during COVID. I tried very hard to learn to play piano. And that's the time even I made a video. I said, well, I want to learn it and I wanted to put it out there. So this way, now I have to be committed to do it because now my audience know this is my next goal. But guess what? I couldn't do it. So even though I love that teacher, she's my daughter's teacher, she's very good, but still, it just didn't sit with me, the style. And yeah, I just didn't feel that I can do it. And it made me actually more going
Yeah.
down self-doubt, that I'm too old for it. Kept telling myself to actually make myself feel good, but I didn't know the weight of that is just going to cause or have effect in other area of my life, but just keep telling myself that I'm old to learn piano. But yeah, and so yeah, when I came to see you, even though we were just having a beautiful brunch together, and when I mentioned to you about piano, and he told me about this simply method, great
Yeah.
way of learning piano, and yeah, you put me in touch with the right person and right coach. And my gosh, actually today I've got another session, 3 o'clock. So I'm excited. And oh my God, what a perfect timing. I couldn't believe it. See, I've got even this one on my desk here. So then while I'm sitting here, okay, during my meeting or something, it just be connected to it. It's just part of me, as if I'm taking my piano everywhere with me. So yeah, and the best part was the first song that I learned to play is called "Dreams Come True." Guess what? So yeah, of course, and I already played it. I already recorded myself. I still haven't put it out there because
Good.
I was a bit Now, of course, now I have to do it. And
You have to. I've made that opening for you because it's time.
Yeah.
Share with people the joy that you've had from the get-go of learning that. And I taught it for 16 years. It was just amazing. Yeah. But now I've become the personal confidant. But yes, I knew you would get so much joy and it's yours. Find things that are yours, whether you're painting or sculpting or what doesn't matter what it is. Just find something that fills you up and that's yours.
Yeah, yeah. We are in charge of making ourselves better for sure.
Yeah.
So it's just so many things happen from outside to us. Doesn't matter when it comes to money side. Of course, governments just keep changing the laws and interest rate, or that whatever happens to minings and there's so many things which is not in our control. That's life. But certain things, let's say, we can do to manage our money. But the same way, there's so many things happens in life, especially to women, because you are expected to be on your best behavior as a mom, as a business owner, as a friend, as a sister. But after all, it is up to us how to react to what happens and thrown at us. And it's such a great way to have a personal confidence that you can go to this person and talk about it and get the guidance how to deal with it. So then you can get back your confidence and your empowerment. And then the life just becomes easy. It's just like opening a tap, you just open one and you just see, oh, it's flowing everywhere. So that was where the block was.
Yeah.
So And I like to refer to my beautiful Sonja as someone who actually unblocked my happiness.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you so much, Sonja. I really appreciate the work you do and all your support. Yes, obviously, I watch for what you do, and I always, of course, I like to talk to people who are already use their services, and freely I can talk and give my recommendations to people. So yeah, it doesn't matter where you are in the world. Uh, so you can contact Sonja and have a chat to see what this beautiful lady can do for you to unblock your happiness, because that's what something we owe it to ourselves. It's time to reclaim it.
Yes.
It's up to us how happy you become. Any last words, any more wise or nuggets you can give us?
I'm always a person that says you can listen to everybody else, but really start to listen to yourself. Take the time out to listen to yourself. And the best way is, I find that when you're doing something very grounded, like cooking a meal or hanging the washing on the line, don't think of anybody else. Just go, what would be good for me today? Oh, do I need a snooze right now? Have a little nap. Or do I need to go and make myself something really healthy to eat? Whatever. Just keep on tuning in to yourself rather than sending your energy out, worrying about everybody. Take a little bit of time for yourself and listen in, because that will give you oodles of information. Is that
I
good?
love that. I love that. Absolutely. And I agree that, yes, it just changes everything once you start listening to yourself. Thank you so much for your time, Sonja. I really appreciate it. So, folks, you've heard from Sonja. So this was one of our other episodes of interviewing female coaches out there. So if you need a personal confidant, a mentor or a coach for your life and business, so this is Sonja. So you can reach her. We will put all her details in the captions. Please share your comments, likes, and even share it with people who may need the help to meet someone like Sonja. We really appreciate everyone's support, and yes, and just making this library of all these strong, beautiful, fabulous female coaches to reach the world, because they deserve to shine.
Oh.
Thank you so much, and have a great day. And yes, until next time, have a happy, healthy, wealthy life.